It's just neat working with young men and watching them become knights and Christian gentlemen, and inviting them into an environment where they can become the man God created them to be. There's something neat that happens when you're a teacher and a priest, that not only are you able to teach science, but they're also able to come to you with anything. Whether they're having problems at home or with their girlfriend, or whether they're celebrating something and they want to share that with you. The ministry allows people to open up to you and for you to be a part of their life. One of the joys is not only being with them in the classroom and getting to know them, but they come back. They tell you about what their college experience is like. They come back and they want you to have their wedding, and they come back and they want you to baptize their kids. You just get a special moment in their life, and you develop wonderful relationships that are life-giving for them and for you. I'd known the Oblates since I was young. I was at a parish. Father OSFS was there as one of the priests, and then I went to St. Francis, so I got to know a lot of Oblates in different roles. So I had Oblates, as my chemistry teacher, my math, and in religion, and I just became very comfortable around them. Then I went to DeSales University, and once again I had a similar experience. I had Oblates, in the science department. I had Oblates teaching me not only theology, but also English. And I got to know the guys very well. They became my mentors. But I found that they were grounded people, and they were just ordinary guys doing great things. And I saw how they interacted with one another, and they had this joy, and joy's attractive. And because of that, I was drawn to them. To live Jesus, for me, means to be intentional with what you're doing. We say that prayer, the direction of intention, in which I say, what I'm doing in this moment, God, it's directed towards you. That's to live Jesus. Whether it's, teaching in the classroom or making a phone call to a prospective student, eating dinner, all that has a direction, and that direction is towards God. For Francis, holiness was the perseverance and the faith and the hope that when you do fall, you stand back up. That's made all the difference in my life and how I work with myself and I work with others. When I talk with students, oftentimes, they'll say, Father, I just continue making the same mistake over and over and over and over again. And I think it's really good for them to hear that that's generally the case with people. But what holiness is for us, for them, for me, is the ability to say, I'm going to try again. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to lean more on Christ. I try to be a sacrament to people as much as they are a sacrament to me. That's what it means to live Jesus. You are a sacrament to others, and they are a sacrament to you. They are this wonderful sign and instrument that God is present and God is with you. What's most rewarding is, you fall in love. You fall in love with the people you're with. You fall in love with God, and you fall in love with the things that you do. That's what's most rewarding, is you're able to receive and give love in this life. And that makes all the difference. That's why people give their lives to things. That's why people join the Oblates. It's because they fall in love with something. My name is Father Joe Newman. I'm an Oblate of St. Francis de Sales, and this is how I live Jesus.